You tap your password in so aggressively. You're like,
What?
I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sitting on the Floor. My name is Kira.
My name is Bella.
And this is the show where we sit and talk about everything and anything all at once. Today, we are going to be doing some fun little tier lists. So this is going to be a Halloween-themed tier list. Here we go.
Oh, okay, slay.
This is a bunch of movies that I haven't seen.
We'll do the ones that we have seen.
Okay.
Because I was looking at that too and I was like, I don't recognize half
Yeah,
these
I didn't
movies.
even look at...
I'm also a bad Halloween movie fan because there are some originals that I just straight up haven't seen.
Sorry.
How dare
Okay. This is all the movies that are on the list. A lot of these I haven't seen, but a lot of these I want to see. So is there an option? Campy. What does campy mean?
Campy's like bad, like intentionally bad that it's good. Like I'm trying to think of a campy movie that you would have seen. Like Rocky Horror Picture Show, kind of campy. It's like, okay, like it's not good, but like it's fucking good. Like
Okay.
Like the Terrifier, I feel like the Terrifier was kind of campy.
Okay. I can't believe you watched that, bro.
I can't.
I don't. I could never like.
It was.
I just.
It was
can't.
chill.
You told me that it's gory, like it's all gore.
It is literally
and, like,
all gore.
I can't. Like.
I wonder if there's like a compilation. Like that's not how the first one starts. She like gouges her eyes out. It's just fucking like. But there's no plot to it. It's just.
Hold on. My tummy.
You're like, me.
All right, so we have required Halloween classics. Want to watch, haven't watched. The Addams Family. I feel like that's a classic, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
That first one is the animated remake one. I haven't seen that. I wanted to, but I feel like the original, like you said, is like a classic.
No, I haven't seen the animated one either.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the third one then. So, Addams Family Values. I feel like I put it at
Yeah.
And then Addams Family, the original. I feel like I'd also put it at
Really? I feel like that's required Halloween.
Really? You watch it every Halloween?
Maybe not. Well, maybe not every Halloween, but like if I'm having like when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking of Halloween movies that I'm having like a marathon for, like the Addams Family definitely comes up where I'm like, you know, I feel like that's definitely a Halloween movie.
Okay, yeah, we can put it at required. Okay, All Hallows Eve 2. Is that Terrifier? Because All Hallows Eve is Terrifier.
Yeah, I've never seen those. But I wonder if it's like a crossover where they include him in it.
Or maybe he like started in that and then he made his own spinoff?
Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, he definitely started off there and then made his own spinoff. I'm gonna have to watch that.
All right.
That's really neat. I didn't know that.
And
Haven't seen it.
them?
Yeah.
Who's that second guy?
I don't know. The Amityville Horror. Oh, that one's.
I want to watch that one. I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah, we can put that under one to watch.
Okay. What does that say?
As Above, So Below. That movie's good as fuck, girl. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm. Who's in it?
I don't think it's anybody that is somebody
I've
you
heard
would
of
know.
it, but I don't
It's
really
about
know
the catacombs in Paris.
Is it?
Yeah, that movie, when I first watched it, had me on edge.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I wouldn't watch it actually.
He's the only one that I know, Ben Feldman. He's in this show called Superstore.
I see it Superstore.
You have?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's him. It's that movie, it had me on edge. It's pretty good.
Where do you want to put it?
I don't think it counts as a Halloween movie. I think a lot of these are like horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, not all horror movies are Halloween movies. Like I don't classify
I feel like there's not enough Halloween movies though.
There definitely is.
You think so?
Yeah. Like
name 4.
Beetlejuice, Halloween, fucking Corpse Bride, The Nightmare Before Christmas,
Name 6.
Lost Boys, fucking
I feel like Lost Boys isn't a Halloween movie though.
Really?
It's like a
I have a whole thing saved on my phone. Halloween Town, fucking Hocus Pocus, Coraline.
Okay, all right.
Like I feel like they don't like to me.
Is Coraline up here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Ghostbusters.
True. Okay. I want to put it at one to watch because I haven't seen it. But if you want to put it on like classics,
we can do one to watch.
Okay.
Yeah, if either of us haven't seen it, we can do one.
Okay,
to watch.
The whole want to watch thing we're gonna watch together.
Okay, bet.
Okay. Autopsy of Jane Doe. Haven't seen it, but I really, really want to watch it. I'm just really scared because I've seen the trailers and the trailers look really scary.
Me as well. Yeah, I want to watch it too. Beetlejuice required Halloween.
Required. No questions. Creature of the Black Lagoon.
I haven't seen it.
That looks like a comic.
I know that it's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I have had an abundance of people talk to me about that, and I haven't seen it. And I feel like that would definitely be campy.
Mm-hmm. I've never even heard of it. I don't even know what that is.
Really? No, I haven't seen it. I want to watch it, but also we can just do that as haven't watched since you haven't even heard of it.
Okay. The Blair Witch Project.
Can I be so real?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen it.
Me either.
I want to see it.
I want to.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what it is about
So
movies
scary.
with camera POVs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Freaked me the fuck out. Like the
Yes.
Paranormal Activities when I was a kid. That shit scared the hell out of me.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Haven't seen it.
Me either.
I feel like I missed the Buffy hype. Buffy and Sabrina, I feel like I kind of missed the hype for.
Mm-hmm. The Cabin in the Woods.
Pretty solid.
It was okay. I watched it like 3 years ago, so I don't really remember it, but...
Yeah. We can put it under eh.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the one that has Channing Tatum in it?
Channing Tatum. You don't want to be kept, don't keep. I think so. Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth. Captain Underpants Halloween. Never seen it.
Never saw it, but I did like the original Captain Underpants.
I did. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I fucked with that movie so hard.
I fucked with the books too in elementary school. Mm-hmm. Carrie, I feel like is a classic.
Oh, I love Carrie. Yeah, classic. I wouldn't say required Halloween.
Because I haven't seen it in a while.
That movie,
but it's definitely a classic.
That movie gives me the goosies every time. Like when she has that blood all over her and she does that stare. Oh,
she
my God, incredible.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. I'll put it at
classic.
Yeah. Okay, we got Corpse Bride.
Required.
Of course. Coraline, required. Crimson Peak. It looks like a vampire movie.
It is. It has Tom Hiddleston in it.
Does it? Is it good? Do I want to watch it? Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to watch it. What is that? Oh, Frankenstein?
I haven't seen it.
Me either.
Which is really surprising. But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of classic horror Halloween movies, like I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I feel like I would watch it though.
Yeah, I would want to watch it. Don't even know.
No. Dracula. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Don't really want to.
I don't really have a desire. Spooky Stories.
And Spooky Stories too.
See, I remember Spooky Stories. And the only reason why I remember is because of fucking Gingy. Because it was that Shrek short that was like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe not even that long, where Gingy had a girlfriend and she ended up like, I don't even remember. But it was like, I think it was a knockoff of the Thriller music video.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Was that Spooky Stories?
No, I'm looking at it. Maybe it wasn't. What was it from then? I thought it would be from that. I don't know.
This guy is from Monsters vs. Aliens.
Yeah, I think it was like a thing where they all gathered around the campfire and they like told their stories.
Oh.
Like scary stories. I could be wrong.
No, that sounds right.
But yeah. I haven't seen it in so long. That's the only one that I remember. So I would put it at eh. But
the first one?
Yeah. I don't know anything about the second one.
Okay.
It.
Required.
Yeah.
Halloween. First one specifically, the original.
Yes.
Because a lot of y'all have seen the remakes and not the originals. So watch the fucking original because it's good and the spider isn't stupid at the end.
Looking at you, bitch. If you feel called out, then maybe you should reflect on that.
Real.
What is that? Just the regular
The Exorcism, yeah. I haven't seen that either.
I've seen
only
The
reason-
Exorcist, not The Exorcism.
Oh, The Exorcist. Is that the one where she vomits everywhere? Yeah.
The Exorcist is so good.
I can't watch it because of that scene.
Really?
Yeah.
What if you just
I
cover your eyes?
Well, I could. Well, the sounds would get me.
Cover your ears.
Can we just skip that part of the movie?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Exorcism. Eyes Without a Face. That is a song by Billy Joel, I think. Is it?
Don't ask
I
me.
think I'm correct. It's a song, and it's a good song, but I haven't seen the movie. Final Destination. Classic, I think.
Eh.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you feel passionately about it being a classic?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, because otherwise we can definitely put it at classic. I feel like for everybody knowing what it is, I feel like that deserves
I mean,
recognition.
it's an interesting watch. Like, the stories that I'm putting in or the ones that I'm putting in like, I wouldn't watch it unless it, like, comes on. Or somebody else is, like, watching it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll watch that. And I feel like Final Destination fits in there.
Yeah, I don't think I really go out of my way to search for the Final Destination movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's the roller coaster one, because that one kind of eats.
That one kind of eats. The tanning bed one, too.
Yeah, I was about to say that one. I couldn't remember if it was in the same movie or not.
I think it is. I think it's the first one. Frankenweenie, classic, I feel.
Classic.
Friday the 13th.
Classic.
Classic. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I've only seen the first one.
Yeah. Is it Ghostbusters?
2. Ghostbusters 2. Okay.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
I feel like the first one, classics. The second one,
What was the what did the second one have?
I don't remember, but that's why I'm putting it in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The girl one, when they had the girl Ghostbusters, I feel like that one
was good, and I don't care
good.
what people say.
People, like, hate that one.
That made me so
But,
mad.
like, what is that? What is the girl's, the redhead girl that's in, like, a bunch of shit? She's so funny.
Yeah, I really love Kirsten. It's not Dunn. Is it Dunn?
Dunst?
Dunst is
Kirsten.
Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kirsten Dunst is her. I'm pretty sure it's not Wiig. Kirsten Wiig is the redhead one.
No. That's not her.
She
She might not be redhead.
I'm thinking of a different. Hold on. An all-female Ghostbusters movie? The feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin. Kirsten Wiig.
No, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, Kate
Yeah.
McKinnon is who I'm thinking of.
Ah.
Kate McKinnon, the unholy things I would do to that woman. Hold on, because hear me the fuck out. Anyways. Oh, I meant to look up what the second one was about. I got distracted by a woman, but are we surprised?
Goosebumps. Classic. I feel.
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. With Dylan Minnette?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh, my. Ah!
Mm-hmm. Halloween. I've only seen... No, I've seen more than the first one. I feel like Halloween is like... Some of them are classics and some of them are... Because there's too many of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. So
I feel like the first one is required.
Mm-hmm.
The rest... We can do the first one as either classics or Halloween. And then the second one...
required for the first one.
Yeah.
And then I feel like all the Halloween movies are pretty classic.
Yeah. Halloween Town.
Halloween Town, I feel like I put it at required. I watch it about every Halloween.
Yeah, like I was telling you before, I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't remember any of it, but I know
That pains
how
me.
cherished that movie is. So I would say required for sure.
You don't remember any of it?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
I know.
I'll put it at classics. It Follows. Didn't really like that movie.
I actually never saw it.
Really?
Mhm.
It was okay. We'll leave it down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. We had to take an intermission.
Yeah, a little intermission, but we're back. Hereditary. Have you seen it?
When it
I think
first...
it's
Really?
Actually, I feel like it's
You know what?
kind of a classic.
If you say for Hereditary, if you be bold and you say for Hereditary, I'll say for a movie that's on here that I know people are going to be pissed that I say for.
Okay, Hereditary, here's my thing. Because I didn't understand the first time that I watched it. I had to watch it again to understand what was going on because they don't tell you about the demon. Like, they don't tell you who the demon is. Like, who the fuck is Haemon? You know what I mean? They don't give me any background on anything that's happening in the movie. Like, who the fuck is this demon, and why is everybody in on getting this dude, like, in his body or whatever? Like,
real, speak your truth, queen.
But I feel like it is kind of a classic. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody's seen it. It's a good movie. It is one of those movies that, you know, you watch, and every time you watch it, you find something that you didn't see before. So I feel like I am fine putting it in classics.
Okay. I'm still gonna have to be bold and put mine in.
Okay, Hocus Pocus, required, I feel.
Required, yes.
The house
The house at Jackboat?
the house with
the clock in its walls.
In the wall.
The house with the clock in its
It's
walls.
got Jack Black in it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I feel like I would watch it.
I think I did want to watch it.
Okay, we'll put it on that. Insidious?
I'll die on that hill.
Is that the one that you're talking about?
No, but the one that is coming up, it's in this row. And I'm sure you can guess which fucking one it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna be mad at me.
They're all it's the psychological ones that are just like,
Yeah.
Like,
I don't fuck with the psychological ones like that.
some of them I do, but some of them are just like, why?
Like, have you ever seen Sinister? That one I feel like is more psychological, and that one gets me. But it has to be like, it has to be a little bit faster paced. It can't be psychological and slow. Like,
That's fair. That's
like,
fair.
I can't do both.
Insidious, definitely going in
Yeah.
The It remakes.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they're low-key kind of classic. Like, if Campy was up here, I would put it in Campy. But why? Do you feel like
I'm biased. I just really like the first one.
Yeah.
So I'll put it in classic because I do feel like a lot of people like watch that one. Like, people haven't even seen the first one, like I said before. Like,
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm fine with putting it in classic.
Great Pumpkin
It
Charlie
is a good
Brown.
movie. Like, they
did a great.
They did a great job casting.
Yeah.
Like,
even the adults in the
even
second
the adults,
one.
yes,
That was crazy.
The casting was absolutely phenomenal in that one. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those?
Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is required Halloween. You cannot skip the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
My bad.
He said, I got a candy bar. I got it then. I got it then. I got a rock. He just let me for real.
Okay. Jeepers Creepers, I feel like I put it at classic. I don't really like the movie, but it kind of...
It's, you know, you kind of got to watch Jeepers
Yeah,
Creepers.
you gotta. Oop. Okay.
Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Is it Midsommar?
I think it is Midsummer.
Oh, that one.
Because
y'all did not need that fucking barn scene. Like, y'all really did not need that fucking barn. Like, be so fucking for real. Like, be so fucking for real. Like, y'all did not need to add that in there.
It's not even a matter of the barn scene for me. It's just the fact that, like, yes, so much happens in that movie, but, like, I feel like that movie should not have been, like, 2.5 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt like every minute of it. Like,
Yeah.
I remember when I was watching that movie, I was like, is it done yet? Like,
It's really long.
It is
for
really
no
long,
reason.
and it is really slow. I understand that there's a build-up. There's, like, a psychological, like, thriller sense to it,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine and dandy, but that first kill, it took them, like, an hour
Yeah.
to get into it. And even then, there was, like, 2 kills total. And I'm not somebody, I don't need to, like, have kills in a horror movie to be interested, right? Like, that's not what I'm saying. But the first hour of the movie, you're sitting there and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like,
Yeah.
they're at this sort of festival, and you're like, what is the point of what's happening right now? And then to symbolize rebirth, they die. And then for another, like, 30 minutes, you're just watching them go through the motions of processing that somebody died. And it's very...
Yeah, let's go. That might piss people off, but
Yeah.
this is our tier list, not yours.
Real. Monster House!
Monster House, definitely a fucking... I literally watched this like 3 days ago at work.
I need to watch it, like,
Required
now.
Halloween.
I need to watch it, like, now, actually.
It's so good.
Nightmare on Elm Street, so good. I'd say classic. You don't like Nightmare on
Can I
Elm
be
Street?
so for real with you?
Have you never seen it?
Never seen it.
It's pretty good. Johnny Depp in a crop top. I mean.
What does that say? Over the garden wall?
Oh, I want to watch that. I keep seeing a whole bunch of things on that. I want to watch it. It's like an animated cutesy gnome movie.
When to watch? Paranormal Activity.
I feel like just because of how much it used to scare the shit out of me, it's kind of a classic.
That's fair. Paranorman. I feel like
I don't remember that movie at all.
Yeah, it wasn't much like
any movie with claymation. I like have a really soft spot for.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see it, I'm like, oh my god, Paranorman. But I honestly don't remember what the movie was about.
Yeah.
I think I saw it one time when I was a kid. I remember liking it.
I like Frank and Weenie better than Paranorman.
Yeah, I think I remember liking it, but I don't.
Yeah, we'll put it at
Yeah.
Piranha 3D.
I've never seen that shit.
Me either. The Poltergeist, never seen it.
That's a good movie.
I know it's a classic. I know I haven't seen it.
It's a good movie. We can put it under one to. Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
It's not that scary either. You would be good watching it.
Heffalump Halloween. Is that Winnie the Pooh?
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that, I don't think.
I haven't, but I want to.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that say?
Is that World War Zombies? No, Pride and Prejudice. Oh, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I never saw it. Well, wait, I did see it. I saw it in theaters when I was like 11, I think.
Is it good?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, we got Psycho. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Psycho is?
Mm-mm. I know American Psycho.
It's like... No, that's not Psycho. Does American Psycho have the shower?
No, that is...
That's Psycho then.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen it.
I want to watch Psycho.
Okay. Resident Evil. I've heard it's good, but
Classic.
I don't...
It's,
classic?
Yeah, pretty classic for me, but if you haven't seen it, we can put it under one to watch.
Okay. Rosemary's Baby. I've heard about it.
Want to watch.
Don't know what it is, though.
Steph, the Gush School Club, everybody over there, they did a movie review on it, and it was really interesting to listen to, so I've wanted to watch it.
What is it about?
Pregnancy. Scary movie.
Scary movie. I love Scary Movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it's a classic.
We'll put it up on classic. We can put it in classic.
I feel like, dude, it's just so.
I feel like it's not really my type of humor, but the second one was really funny when they all went to like the mansion.
Yes.
And
yes.
she...
Wait, that's the first one, no?
No.
Oh.
The second one, they all go to the mansion, and then I remember they were getting chased around by the skeleton, and Cindy was running, and she said, "Cindy, why are you afraid of him? He's just bones." Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's
like if they had Scary Movie 2 on here, yeah. I'd be like fucking mandatory. But Scary Movie is also pretty good.
Yeah. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I'm not gonna lie, that one scared the fuck out of me.
Really?
Yeah, I had nightmares.
Wasn't that kind of like
room.
The more like isn't that more child horror movie?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like it was more so made for children.
It scared the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That shit, like
I felt very about that movie. It was kind of disturbing though. There was a lot of like disturbing graphics in it.
Like the dude turning into a scarecrow.
Yeah,
really freaked me out.
Wasn't there like an elephant or something like that? Not an elephant, or like a tusk animal, some type of thing. I don't know.
I don't remember too much of it. I tried to block it out because that shit fucking scared me.
How do you feel about it?
I literally like. The night that I went home, I watched it in theaters. The night that I went home, I had a dream about that fucking red room. And the lady from the red room... Bella, stop!
I thought you knew I was looking it up.
No!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I put it at I feel like it's not really a classic. Bella, please, that's enough. That's enough.
For anybody like
I'm gonna
wondering,
cry
I'm just scrolling through the Google images because I haven't seen it in so long, so I was interested. Yeah, what is it like? It's just PG-13. That movie should not be PG-13. I feel like for a PG-13 movie, it's pretty graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely like I'd put it at
I feel like if I watched it again, I wouldn't be as scared.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, that's not Scooby-Doo. That's Scoob.
Scoob.
Well, because it's not the same as the other Scooby-Doo movies. That's the one that they redid
wait,
a few years ago.
I only really like the live action ones, the live action movies.
Yeah. So Scoob, actually, did you end up watching that?
Didn't that come out like only just 4 years ago?
Yeah. It was actually, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. I think I ended up like tearing up at the end of it. It was.
I don't think I watched it.
Okay. Would you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Would you actually?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if not, we don't have to do that one.
No, I would watch it. I don't know if I would like it, but I would watch it.
Now, see, Scooby-Doo, those ones.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo-Doo.
Okay, first of all, the first Scooby-Doo is required. The second Scooby-Doo is classic.
Yes. So good.
Okay,
Scream required.
Don't at us.
Shaun of the Dead. Have you seen that?
A long time ago. I don't remember it at all.
It's not Dawn of the Dead, but it's the spoof of Dawn of the Dead. It's Shaun of the Dead.
I haven't even seen Dawn of the Dead, but I know
Okay.
I've seen Shaun of the Dead.
That one, we loved that movie. Like that movie
Classic?
when we were kids. Yeah.
Signs.
Never saw.
Never saw it. Silent Hill. Never saw it.
I feel like I'd want to watch Silent Hill. I feel like that's a pretty classic one.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah,
I want to watch it. I've never seen it.
me as well. Rocky Horror, obviously required.
Obviously.
Do I think Rocky Horror is like a Halloween movie? No.
Not really.
But for sake of the argument.
Okay. I've only seen one of these. I think it's the first one. It's in a different language. Somebody had me watch it, didn't tell me what the fuck it was. He was just like, hey, let's watch this movie. It's a good movie. I was like, okay.
As one does.
Going into it, it's a ballerina movie
Mm-hmm.
about this ballerina. Witches, ballerinas, don't mix. Dude, like, some crazy, you should watch it. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy contortion shit going on.
Really?
In that. It's not really gory,
Mm-hmm.
but you know how like Stranger Things when they would fly up in the air and then their bones would twist and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that. It's like that, but like worse.
Oh.
But there's not really any blood.
Dude, in that first episode when Vecna got Chrissy, I remember I was watching that and she did it. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
not
when did they
scary.
get
Yeah, it's not scary, but you're just like, when did we get so
Yeah.
like aggressive with this?
Mm-hmm. Also, people who are like, hey, let's watch this movie and you don't tell me what it's about, fuck you. Because I want to know the ending before I even watch it.
We know. We know. No, I made Kira watch Little Women, and I kid you not, every 5 minutes she was like, "Who's that? Who's that? Does this happen? Is this about to happen?" I'm like, "How do you know?"
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I refuse to watch it.
I saw it.
Was it good?
I don't know if I watched the right one because I feel like there's so many remakes.
There's like 8 of them.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many like remakes, and it's just really. I don't know if I watched the right one. It was really weird. It was in black and white, so I don't know that I watched. I don't know. I watched it like 6 or 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a desire to watch it again, though. I won't lie.
I don't know. I like I know the lore behind certain characters, but I haven't seen the movies.
Yeah.
Like Jason, I can tell you all about Jason, but I've never watched a single fucking movie about Jason. Maybe the first one.
Yeah. The Conjuring.
The Conjuring.
Classic.
They're pretty good. I only watched them for the first time like 3 years ago. The Craft. I don't know, but they're eaten down right now.
The Craft is good.
They are
Classics.
stunting.
But we can keep it down there. The Exorcist. You said you hadn't seen that because of the throw up scene.
I feel like I would watch it, but that's really I've never had any like oh, I'm gonna watch it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. The Exorcist gives me.
I would watch it.
The Exorcist still kind of gives me the goosies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I watch it and I just remember, like, The Exorcist and Carrie are 2 movies, and Chucky as well. That kind of still freak me out to this day. Not
Dude,
because they still scare me, but because like they're so unsettling.
No, Chucky is very unsettling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put The Exorcist at classic
Okay.
because it is a really, really well done. Like, everybody's seen that movie. I honestly don't know how I haven't seen it.
Guys, we
Which
keep
one have
going.
We not.
We keep ending up going back and forth,
It's an accident.
and it's just getting harder and harder to sit there and like resort through them all.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna stick down here for a hot second.
Mm-hmm. We have. Hold on. I can just put these up here.
Yeah.
Back to it. The Mummy. I haven't seen it.
I feel like it's a classic.
Okay.
But if you haven't seen it, we can put it under want to watch.
Yeah. The Omen.
Want to watch.
I've never seen it. I don't really know what it is.
The Purge.
I feel like it's
Really? I feel like the first one was so revolutionary that it's I wouldn't go as far. I wish that the categories weren't so broad.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go as far to say that The Purge is a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's but for the sake of the argument, we can put it in just because with the other categories, I don't think it fits really in.
That's fair. But at that point, we could just put it in classics because I don't think it's like it's a good movie.
Yeah.
But I'll just put it up here.
Okay.
The Witch.
Haven't seen it, but I want to see it. Ooh, girl, that would have been the end of it. That would have been
done, bro. Okay, want to watch Witch. Trick or Treat, want to watch.
Want to watch, yes.
I don't even know what it's about, but I see the advertising and the stuff at Spirit Halloween looks so cool. I want to see it. Twilight.
Classic. I would even go as far as say required.
Maybe required.
I rewatch Twilight 3 times a year. I won't even lie to you.
It just gives the vibe.
It's always giving the vibes.
Van Helsing. I haven't seen this movie in literally 6 years, 7 maybe, but I remember it being a pretty good movie. So I feel like I would put it in want to watch again.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. So.
And that is it.
Don't look at the movies down there.
Don't look at
judge us. It's not even a matter of the fact that we don't want to watch those movies. It's more so just
we haven't seen them and it takes up a lot of space on the actual tier list.
Right. And they're not well known enough to where we're that's something that we would go out of our way to rewatch.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so this is our list, guys. I'm not going to read all of them because you can see them.
It's a mouthful to say.
It's a mouthful. But I will read the required ones.
Yeah.
Addams Family.
Obviously.
Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
Corpse Bride.
Not surprised.
Coraline.
Mandatory.
It, the original.
Yeah.
Halloween, first one.
As you do.
Hocus Pocus.
Obviously.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Monster House. Original Scooby-Doo movie. Scream, which they had all the Screams because they would all go in required.
Really?
Except the most recent ones. I really haven't seen the recent ones.
They're not bad. The most recent one wasn't bad. I can't remember off the top of my head how I felt about the ones that were from a few years ago, but
the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Twilight.
Yes.
Boom. And then you guys can see the rest of the list here.
Right.
I feel like we did pretty good.
We definitely did.
But yeah, so that is our tier list. If you guys disagree with any of them,
get fucked, mate.
Get fucked. I mean, let us know maybe if we put one up here that you really, really don't like, or if you really, really want us to watch. Put it in the comments.
Give us Rex.
Give us Rex.
In a polite way.
Yes, in a polite way, please. All right, guys. Well, that was our Halloween tier list video. If you liked it, make sure to leave us a like, a nice comment, and hit that subscribe button for us.
Do a little share. Show it to your friends.
Show it to your friends. Yeah.
Last week we did release a video. What did we release last week?
Last week we released the Halloween. What the fuck did we release?
What did we release this week?
Literally, it was yesterday.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Y'all, we are running on empty over here.
Yeah, last week we released our Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough video.
Mm-hmm.
So if you liked that video, let us know if you want more of that because that was really fun. There was some hiccups, but we're learning. Don't shoot us. Don't shoot us.
Without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next week.